As promised, this is the Physical Science, Chapter 25, Section 1, Station Lab. Let's start out with the Read It section. So for number one's question said, according to the passage, how many fossil species were looked at to develop the theory of continental? And the answer to that would have been A, our first one. So we had our crocodile-like creature, we had our mammalian-like reptile, we had another reptile, and then finally we had our plant. Number 2, what would be the best title for this passage? How Continental Drift Works, or B would be the correct answer. Fossil evidence and support of continental drift. The whole entire article was about fossils. Question 3, why couldn't the Mesosaurus swim to the other continent? And the answer would have been this: it didn't have the correct physiology or body parts. Where can fossils be found of Lystrosaurus? And the answer for that is Antarctica, India, and South Africa. All of the answers for the Read It station could be found in the article that you read, The Theory of Continental Drift. For the Assess It portion, which was Station 3, you was 5 points each. Which process causes the continents to move? And the answer would have been convection currents in the mantle. Number 2, how do fossils of the Cynognathus found in Africa and South America support Wegener's theory? And the answer is C. Africa and South America were once joined. And if you remember in the study guide, we highlighted that. Number 3, how are glaciers involved in the theory of continental drift? The answer is D. Evidence of glaciers indicated they were present millions of years ago. And your fourth question for Assess It, which statement does not support Wegener's theory of continental drift? And that would have also been D. The continents have the same density. Of the 6 different stations, I only graded 4 of them. I always grade something different typically. It's not always the same. And that for me is to ensure that each time students are spending quality time and giving quality answers on each and every station, since you're not sure which one will be graded. Sometimes I'll only grade 1 station. Sometimes I'll grade all of them. For this one, I graded Station 2, 3, 4, and 5. Station 2 was worth 5 points for each question. Station 3 was the same. Station 4 was a flat 5 points for having both of my signatures, and Station 5 was 5 points for having one of my signatures. If you have any other questions about this lab, please come talk to me.